Hey Cancerians, how's it going? How's December treating you so far? Sorry, this is a day or so late. Wasn't my intention, but life happened. And we're going to look at life for the first half of December. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, whatever has Cancer in it. See what governs it. Check out your other points to see see how your story marries as a whole, because this is a general reading. It's not going to make sense for everyone. Also, if you want a detailed reading, detailed to your individual storyline, check the description on how to book your own personal reading. So, let's get this started. All right, where am I being pulled to? Don't forget, check the description, find me on any social platforms, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. I'm in St. Albans, Vermont. It's a thing. It really is. Okay, oh, am I feeling this? All right, this is going to be for soulmate, twin flame, karmic relationships. What can you expect for the first half of December 2019, or wherever you have me pulled in time to this? Don't try and make it fit if it's not resonating. Definitely ask for clarification or check your other points. Because again, this is a general reading, but it's for love, because I love love. Love all the ways it expresses itself. Let's see. So, oh, yeah. Cancerians, you're experiencing a crumbling right now. This is your hot ticket tower moment. Apparently you have 2 for what's rising up in you. It's a thing. Okay, so what are you clinging on to? This is, by the way, Work Your Light Oracle cards from Rebecca Campbell. And the artist is Danielle Noel. I think it's my current favorite deck. I love all my decks. So the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? What instability is jarring you so much where you feel like you are clinging to unnecessary things, unnecessary people? Are you afraid of being alone, or are you afraid of what it would mean if you walked away from a relationship? Would you have to switch homes? Would you have to move out? How much time have you dedicated to this connection? So that's one way of looking at it. Another way is, what changes are occurring into your life? Like, what's switching up job-wise, living situation-wise? And this could be projecting you into your mission work or your divine purpose, but also it could be you going through a spiritual ascension. Look what came out with what's rising up with you guys. Again, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Keepers of the Earth, dance with life. I know a few Cancerians. And even more so, they're on the 20th of June. Like, I know 3 cuspers. Some really badass people. I'm not going to mention names except for my soul bro, Danny. I love that man. And he's in divine union with his twin flame now. So I know that this is probably not geared towards him. But if you are not in union yet, this is you stepping up to your divine purpose and mission and learning how to dance with the uncertainty of life, because I think you're learning what it is to be in a magical moment and learning to see love that is unpredictable and all the more welcoming itself to you. It's unbridled, unconditional love. I actually really like that. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Do something to change your energy. Yep. So, it's almost as if you're being pushed out of this situation. You may have been complacent or just completely laid yourself to, I'm just going to go with complacency. You just laid yourself to circumstance. You know, this is, I guess, how it's going to have to be. And Spirit's like, oh, that's nice. That's fine. That's dandy. Tower moment. Now it's time to endure the crumbling. It's uncomfortable. Growing pains are never comfortable. It is intense. You become unglued. It's filled with intensity, but beautifully bittersweet and poetic. You're gonna survive, I promise. But this is leading you something pretty damn freaking magical. All right, so now where are we going? Okay. No? Ah. Feeling the Tarot Illuminati. Yeah, and I know that I'll be touching decks and I'll say yes or no, but that's because there's this weird magnetic pull I have towards them. Different readers experience different things. This is what I experience. So don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how your story marries as a whole. Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands. Fair enough. Hierophant. Yep. All right, you guys are cutting away, I want to say the fat, the emotional bullshit. It's going to involve a ton of arguing. Any which way you can go. You're not even at a fork in the road. You're at a godforsaken, multi-intersectional piece of what the hell, California, New York City, whatever major city you could possibly think of, clusterfuck of road. Yeah, good luck. Make your choice. You're gonna go on an adventure. Oh, Jesus, you got the World. Okay. Cancer. The Ten of Pentacles. Man. Okay. You have to make your choice of partnership right now. There's one that is leading to consistent routine. You can do it. You're well versed with it. It's almost like your mind can wander while you're doing these things, and it's not even like you remember where it goes, and that's a fun thing, isn't it? But I feel like you're probably going to make a new commitment choice that's going to give you a whole new world, and it's going to be breaking a lot of multi-generational cycles. And I think there is a hint of jealousy because it's you stepping into bravery and doing what other people in the family or the other partner in this didn't have the audacity to do. Entering in a whole new world where you have all these new tools that you're learning to acclimate, and it's a whole tribal unit of welcome. But right now you got to endure the storm. This is going to be an emotional one for you. Don't lie your way out of this. Don't hide your motive behind it. See this? You don't have to win by lying. You're really just causing more confusion. You have to be dead set in your ways, and in your choice with this, be completely transparent. You're going to get what you want, but only if you really have true transparency. Don't leave any room for coulda, woulda, shouldas. It's not going to be comfortable for anyone with this. And again, you have your choice. Don't be afraid of making the wrong move. The wrong move is staying in a place where you don't belong, a place that doesn't make your soul come alive. It's like that silly picture. It's wise, don't get me wrong there. It's of like a tangelo, and there's a garlic in place of one of the pieces of tangelos, and it fits in, but it doesn't belong. So don't, just because you fit in or you've made yourself fit in doesn't mean that you belong. Separate yourself from the situation. Separate yourself from the need of a false stability. And go find what truly makes you come alive with this. Again, you're breaking a lot of ancestral karmic ties. You're breaking a lot of karmic relationships too. I feel like you're learning to have a voice again. Look at that, your world's all coming. But what's standing out to me on this is the Lion. So, see what Leo's about. I feel like Leo is going to be something that means something, well, a video that means something to a lot of you Cancerians. Check that, see how it resonates with you. If it doesn't, sorry. All right, you guys, where are we going to next? Whispers of love. Okay, so what can you expect in this incoming partnership? You're gonna have to reach out. Yeah, how's that looking for you? All right, there's somebody who is on your mind. Somebody who has been on the back part of your mind for a while. Okay, have faith, romance. Oh, this is gonna be well received. I think it's gonna shock this person. Okay, and then there is one more. Oh my goodness. Who the hell are you in love with? Okay. And this one. You guys have a lot that came out with this one. Okay, I'm not feeling any more, but okay, what does Spirit want to tell you about this incoming? Oh. Oh, this is a break that hurt. Oh. Cancer. There's going to have to be a level of forgiveness either for you to give or to extend to this person, or you're asking for forgiveness. There is good that's going to be coming of this situation. The heart of the matter, there's more going on than meets the eye. You both have been enduring your own individual storms right now. I think it's going to shock this person, whoever you're reaching out with, that they're actually hearing from you. But this is a love that is very deep-rooted, very spiritually rooted, soul bonded. I really love that for you guys. It's like a soul union bond. Yeah, you can say soulmate, twin flame. That's what these readings are about. This is what you are reaching out to, and I know that you're scared to do it. But haven't you been in hibernation for long enough? Trust your faith in this situation. Whatever has happened in the past, it was imperative that it occurred. It was this huge tower moment, and everything crumbled. Everything just kind of fell underneath the weight and pressure of its own self. This could have been to circumstance. I feel like any parties involved became a shell of a person, like a cocoon, and everything internally fell apart for them. And now it's coming back together, and it's like they can go through peaks and valleys and fly above all of it. Because look. You got the butterflies. Yeah, it like gives me butterflies in the stomach. Yeah. I love it. Yes, I'm a dork, shush. Okay, so extend yourself to them. Let them know what your heart is saying. This is a very emotional connection. I feel like it's going to involve, I know how contrived this sounds, but weepiness. I feel like it's going to be like, finally, what took you so long? In a lot of your cases. I think that no matter how this turns out, whether it's a desperate need for closure so you can free yourself to move on, that might be the case for some of you, I think it's going to really take that heartache off of both parties involved. Regardless if it's freeing you from this so you both can move on, it's releasing a lot of burden, and it's going to be like this deep-rooted, deep soul-bonded friendship, relationship, just a pure sense of love for each other. But also for a lot of you, this is going to reignite something that has fallen away, that caused a lot of internal pain for all people involved. So I hope that that resonates. It's kind of beautiful. Yes, I know. Okay, am I being pulled to anywhere else? We shall see. All right, so we're going to finish this off with notes from the universe on love and connection. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. What does Spirit want to finish this reading off with? Give yourself much more credit. All right. You're not a baby. Okay, okay. Okay. Is there any more? Okay. One more, and that's here. Okay. All right, Cancer. It's not only about being right. In all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who is right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater lengths to consider the other person's perspective. Try and see things through the other person's eyes, whether it's one or more people who are involved. If this was a third-party situation, imagine what it was like to be the person who was in a relationship who discovered that something was going on. And imagine that resentment and that hurt, that feeling of rejection. That's something to take into account, whether it was you or more than one person who was involved in that. Imagine being the person who was the third wheel, whether or not it was intentional. Imagine that feeling of being dropped, and that feeling of whatever pain would come along with that. Try and see things from a level of perspective that'll give you insight to what your situation is. Things are not as they appear. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Wait, the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze. The universe. How does that even make sense? The lower the price, love doesn't cost anything. That's kind of intense. You know what to do. Right, Cancer, you know what's up. So hop to it. In all battles of heart over mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind. The universe. And then you've got time. So what is this? Hurry up and wait? Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? Think about living forever, wildly in love, and loved wildly. You have so much to look forward to. Why isn't this the hubba card? And then everybody is doing their best. You have no idea what's going on behind the scenes of another person's eyes, or their heart, or their mind. Let's read it. There are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. There's only one type of person, and until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. Game of life. And then give yourself much more credit. Dude, you've been kicking ass. You have. A stranger than strange, preponderance to ponder, and those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow. Even though I used preponderance ineptly, this one was really good. All right, Cancer, that was your reading for love and relationships, soulmate, twin flame, karmic relationships for the first half of December 2019, or wherever you are in time. Make sure you check your other astrological points. Let me know if this resonated or if you want to book your own personal reading, and I'll talk to you all soon. So until next time, stay safe, have fun. Bye for now, Cancer.